decided we wanted to go to Scotland ultimately, and we decided we're going to do some London time in London and just kind of enjoy ourselves. So we originally planned this trip back in October. It was going to be in October 2022.
But we had some circumstances that prevented us to go. Incidentally, it just happened that our London trip coincided with the Coronation.
Yeah.
Wasn't planned.
No.
It just ended up to be that way.
We spent 2 weeks in England, and then this video, we're going to have to split it up because it's a lot of footage.
A lot of footage.
And so this video that you're about to watch is London. Here we go. We're both like sweating because it's hot, but that's okay. You excited?
I'll be excited when I cool off because I'm red.
And that's our gate back over there. And there's our plane. We're in Charlotte, getting ready to board our plane for London. We're about to start a 9.5-hour flight to London, and that's where we're excited to get to. The seats were really tight and uncomfortable though. At long last, London became visible. Well, we made it to London. Now we gotta go find our bags, and then the journey starts. We took a private van from Heathrow to our hotel, which gave us time to take in the unique London scenery. So we made it to our hotel. We're just kind of getting ourselves ready to go back out into London and thought we'd give a quick hotel tour. So it's definitely a small room. We got a queen size bed, a little desk, a little chair, a little TV, and then we got a wonderful view of a construction site here. We can see a bit of London from the windows. The bathroom's actually pretty nice. It's just a shower, got the toilet, got the 2 different buttons, one for number 1 and then one for number 2. You sure? Yep. So very small room, not a whole lot of space, but then again, this is London, so there's our hotel room tour. Now we're about to go out and we're gonna go to the Harry Potter shop, get something to eat, then Sherlock Holmes Museum. And we'll take you along with us. We're waiting for our first bus to King's Cross Station, get something to eat, and then go to the Harry Potter shop, check out King's Cross Station itself, and then we're gonna go to the Sherlock Holmes Museum. We're gonna cut a little bit from our itinerary already today, so we can go back to the room and rest some tonight. So now we're just waiting on the bus. And there it is, King's Cross Station. All right.
Sausage roll.
From Greg's.
Famous Greg's.
Famous Greg's sausage roll that Jenny's been dying to try.
You might actually like it.
Yeah?
You try it.
Alright. Alright.
It's like a breakfast sausage roll.
Kind of, yeah.
Pretty good though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
now we gotta go feed Brad at McDonald's.
Now to McDonald's.
Bye. Alright, this one or that one?
I don't want to. I don't care.
Okay.
We got butterbeer. It's like we're going up to see Sherlock.
Afternoon, please no videos, only
Oh, okay.
photos.
This is the Baker Street station.
Yes.
It's 2 o'clock and we're calling it a day.
It's after 2 o'clock.
It's after 2 o'clock and we're calling it a day. We haven't slept in 2 days and I don't feel good, so we're gonna go back to the room and rest. 6:20 here in London, and we are ending our day 1, because we are absolutely wiped out. So we went and ate dinner at a little tavern pub right across the street from the hotel, and it was good. We're gonna wind down for the night and get a really good night's rest, and then hopefully go do some stuff tomorrow. We don't have a lot planned for tomorrow, so we'll see how much we get done. Jenny's struggling with her
I have struggled with
suitcase
issues all day today.
Day 2 in London, and we're getting ready to go eat breakfast at the hotel here, and then we're gonna go to Harrods, or we're gonna try to go to Harrods. Yeah. It's Coronation Day, so big parts of the city are kind of dealing with that, but we got a pretty good night's sleep, and as much as we could sleep. Coronation coverage was on pretty much every channel. How was your first full English?
It wasn't a full English, it was a buffet.
Back bacon was pretty good. Cumberland sausage was better than the pork. Jenny really likes the salmon.
Smoked salmon was awesome.
The juice was pretty good. The little blueberry muffins were good. So overall, pretty successful breakfast. So after this, we go back to the room, get our stuff, and then go to Harrods. Waiting on the subway. There are two.
Two on the subway.
Yeah, should be here any moment now. We're here before they open, just a little bit.
So we walked into Harrods food halls. To give you a little temp, there's the meats and drinks, the cheese. And what did Brad say?
Right.
And what did you say when we walked in?
Oh, look at the meats.
And look, there's some chocolates, but here's some drinks for Brad. And there's more food to this. There's some fresh vegetables over there.
Well, we made it to Leicester Square.
Hello.
This is the touristy area for work.
Lego, bro.
All right, well, we're going to the Lego store today. The world's largest Lego store. So we're gonna go check it out. Oh, look, Jen. Chinatown.
Where are we at?
Heaven.
Where?
Heaven.
And where's that?
The Lego store in London, Leicester Square. Look at some of
What are you doing?
Getting a Lego passport.
Are you a big kid?
Yeah.
So we found an old friend over here.
Yeah, we did. We found a Shake Shack.
Yeah. We stopped for a little bit so Brad can sit and I can sit.
It's something cool. And there's Mary Poppins.
Mr. Bean statue.
We're walking and we found Brunswick Square Gardens, which is very pretty. It's this little park tucked away. Here we are at Borough Market, finally. This is what you've been looking forward to most, huh?
Yes.
Really?
A little bit.
Okay, well, we're here.
All the fresh stuff, if you're into that fresh food and flowers and things, this is where you would go, one of them. And there's some cheese right off the bat, Brad.
Yeah, there's another cheese stand right up here.
Let's go this way. The king has been here.
Yep.
We're gonna keep this short because we want to look around and not through a phone. So, well, it's high tea time here in London,
Yep.
and this is my high tea: goldfish crackers and water. What is Brad's? Let's turn around and face Brad. Slim Jims and what?
Snickers.
Yeah. We're thinking about going to Piccadilly Circus tonight. We just haven't mustered the energy to get up there.
Here we are. Piccadilly Circus.
Where are we at?
Piccadilly Circus.
Woo.
very, very, very busy and a lot of shops, and that's about it. But anyway, just tourist trap, and we're in it, so.
I love you for 1,000 more. Thank you so much.
You want to tell people what we're doing?
We're eating.
Where?
A place called Happy.
And then we're done for the day. Fish and chips. Mushy peas. And that is exactly what it says it is.
I have
Cold, but
mac and cheese beef, which is pretty much exactly a Brad dish.
fish receipt. Those are good.
Back on the tube.
Mass transit is one of the things that London has, and it's really great.
Morning. I am feeling a lot better. Jenny's not. She's got my cold. Although hers seems to be moving faster than mine, fortunately, so maybe. So this morning we're heading to Tower Bridge. So we're here near Tower Bridge. We just got off the tube and we walk out, and the first thing that we see is the original London Wall, the Roman Wall. And then right a little ways away is the Tower of London. I hope I didn't make a mistake taking the stairs. That's pretty cool, you can see out. Feeling better today because this is definitely a lot more steps than I was anticipating. Continuing up. The stonework and stuff here is just incredible. Oh, there's a lot of stairs. I'm glad Jenny chose the lift because this is a lot. Here we go, we're up to the top. It's a lot of steps. Yeah.
I'm not done. So where are we?
We're in Tower Bridge. We're in the upper walkway.
If you saw Spider-Man Far From Home, this is where it was.
Just waiting for Mysterio to come out here.
Look at that.
South of the eastern part of the river.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I took the elevator, and Brad, what did you do?
I took the stairs.
And?
It's a lot of stairs. I don't regret it. My body tells me otherwise, but
And then we have some kind of glass here. Look at that. You can see below.
I'm surprised you walked across that thing.
It looked adorable.
It looked horrible.
Adorable.
Oh, okay.
So here we have the walkie-talkie, the Gherkin, Tower of London. And then over here is Old Billingsgate. Ready for the next walkway?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's do it. So now we are on the west walkway, on the other side. And you can get a better view of this. Okay, Brad. Brad, there you go. Get on it.
So Jenny's taking the lift down. I was gonna take it with her, but there's stairs. They're going down. So It's not as bad as going up. And we're gonna go see the engine room next. And now we're headed to the engine rooms. We're gonna see what that looks like.
Yep, in the gift shop.
And then the gift shop. And I saw this really neat alley, and it's pretty awesome. So Jenny and I split up a little bit too early because look at that.
Where are we now?
We're in the engine rooms of Tower Bridge.
20 tons of coal a week. Get behind the photographer here so I don't mess up his shot.
It's lunchtime. I don't feel great, but I feel a lot better. So, and I've been getting some good pictures, which I'm very happy about. So we just stopped at this little place. I'll turn this around. Just to get some lunch.
And then attempt Tower of London.
Tower of London, indeed.
Attempt.
Yep.
Now what are we doing?
We're at Tower of London.
Ooh. They said you could spend easily up to 3 hours in this place. Gonna walk right through. There's the bell tower, 1190.
Jenny and I split up a little bit, but she's coming now. So she's coming through the torture chamber area.
Dear Diary, the next few days will be momentous, not just for I, Samuel Pepys, but for England, her people, and of course our new king, Charles II.
I wasn't super excited about Tower of London, but after coming to it, it was really cool. So much history here. I mean,
A lot of history.
yeah, look at that. That's just crazy. So I did go into the White Tower back there. There was a really big castle, and I went along the battlements for about half of it, and just kind of got wore out. But there's some really interesting stuff here, and a lot of history. If you're into history, this is the place to go. So now we're gonna head back to the hotel for a bit, right?
Do a little gift shop.
Do a little bit of gift shopping first, then head back to the hotel, and then we're going to rest before we go to the Sky Garden this evening. Here we are at the Sky Garden, but I was so excited to take photos, we completely forgot to do any video other than Jenny's Facebook Live, and the audio was way off. Sadly, this is the only footage we have from the Sky Garden. All right, we're back on the streets now. Sky Garden was cool. It's really warm up there.
Baking.
It is kind of an indoor
I'm watching the map here.
greenhouse, basically. Now we're going to walk across London Bridge
In a few minutes.
and find a place to eat. Well, day 3 is over. Day 3 in London, anyway. And we had a good day.
Yeah, we had a good dinner too.
Yeah, we had a good dinner. We Jenny picked out a pizza place, and they had some pasta too. But we had pizza and an ice cold Coke, and it was so good. But and then tomorrow's our last day in London. So after that, we check out of the hotel in the morning. We pick up a rental car, and then we drive to Edinburgh. And Scotland's going to feel completely different than London. So I'm excited about that.
Where are we at?
We're at St. Paul's Cathedral,
Ooh, pretty.
which is something I've been looking forward to for a long time. We can tell them the ways up. Probably 10 or 12 stories. I don't know how many stories. Made it up to the stone gallery, which has quite a view. The golden gallery is next, and that's way up at the top, even higher. So I'm inside the dome. Just these narrow spirals and other staircases. And it's a little nerve-wracking.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses.
I have to admit, I'm up here now. Golden Gallery is as high as they'll let us go. And it is pretty nerve-wracking. Because it is definitely way up here. Pretty wide open. Well, there's a railing. It's low. And it's a little scary. I won't lie. Alright, time to go back down now. Let's see how much easier it is.
He thought he finished in 1710, Parliament said it was 1711. So that's 35 years in, and then he got paid balance. And the money came from a terms of a project that's going to run in time. You got difficulties.
So I climbed the dome.
Yep.
And it was fun, that's for sure. They ask you, like, when you get ready to go up, they're like, do you have a heart problem? Do you have health conditions? And coming back down, I was like, if I didn't have a heart problem coming up, I could have one coming down.
Because I think it was 528 steps, it said.
Steps to the top, yeah.
And then this one here
Yeah, that's the first
is
balcony.
the first balcony, and then Brad went way up
to that
there.
second balcony. Yep.
Right at the top. You
That's
see?
the golden observation.
Yeah, there's some people up there, right there, right above my finger.
Yep. Just coming down the stairs, I did like a video of it. It's over 7 minutes long just to come down the stairs. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Too claustrophobic for me. Anyway.
That for sure.
It is currently 12:15, and this church bells are going off like crazy.
There's somebody up there's having a seizure.
They're celebrating the coronation. Let me show you what we're looking at here. Trafalgar Square. And those church bells are still going. But as you can see, there's church bells and King George the Fourth, I believe it says. The National Gallery. Pigeons flying overhead. Trying to get things done in our last full day in London because tomorrow we leave for Scotland. You know, we're getting over this crud or whatever Brad gave me. And there he is.
You go this way a little bit, you can see Big Ben.
Right here. You see it? Right. Where's my finger? Okay. Right there. Above my finger, next to the lion head. Big Ben. That's the ringing of Big Ben.
It's 1:45. So Big Ben just went off. And there's the House of Parliament. So this is where the coronation was actually held just 2 days ago. Westminster Abbey. It's a big church.
Here in St. James Park on the way to Buckingham. But we're just taking a break and
I'm not sure if we're gonna actually be able to get a good look at Buckingham or not.
Leadenhall Market. Looking for a place to sit. It's probably the last thing we're gonna do here tonight. So this is the pitchfork.
Okay.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Did I select? Well.
That's good.
Okay. At first, it's really nutty.
What are you, nuts?
The first taste of it. So this is the black bomber. It's sweeter. Yeah, pretty good. We're back in the hotel.
Last night.
Yeah, our last night here in the hotel, and I think we're pretty much done with London at this point. We're not planning to go out and see anything else. We went to Leadenhall Market, and then went to Old Tom's Bar that's there, and kind of just hung out at the bar and had a little snack and some drinks. We did everything we wanted to today. So we got to Buckingham, and we couldn't really get very close, but we got to see it. I mean, we saw a little bit of it. So at this point, we've spent everything we can in London, and tomorrow morning I go pick up our rental car, and then we drive to Edinburgh. So that was our London trip, and next we went to Scotland, and that video will be part 2 or part 3.
It might be multiple videos for
It's
Scotland.
probably going to be multiple videos.
This guy took a lot of photos.
So stay tuned, hit the subscribe button if you want, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you soon.